Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for logging on to your CBS News Colorado Daily Sports Line. It is Monday, January 24th. I am Michael Spencer. You can follow me on Twitter at MichaelCBS4. We are, as always, brought to you by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks. What a weekend for NFL football. Wow. 3 of the 4 underdogs win outright. Fantastic games all across the board. Lots of fun. Told you last week I was eyeing the 49ers plus 5.5. I thought it would get to plus 6. Either way, it would have cashed. The money line actually would have been the best bet in that situation. We move on. Avs hosting the Blackhawks tonight. As you take a look at this one, the Avs are the favorites on the puck line. However, this is juiced pretty heavily. The over-under for tonight is at 6, and you can get the Avs to win at minus 300. Look, the way I look at this is way too much juice for me to give up on an Avalanche team that, yes, is hot right now, but is not playing great hockey. The Blackhawks are terrible. They should win this thing. The Avs should win this game, no problem. But I'm going to stay away from this because I just think it's way too juice. The Avs three-way money line is minus 190. Minus 190. It's unbelievable. You can get the Avs at over 3.5 goals, which they will probably hit tonight considering they score more than 4 goals a game and the Blackhawks give up about 3.2 goals per game. So I have a feeling they're going over 3.5 tonight. However, you're going to have to lay a lot of juice with that at minus 160. So if you want to play something tonight, I'm going to play the Avs first period puck line. That's coming back at even money. All right. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, the Avs are the better team. This is what I like in terms of the value here, to lay down $1, and for every dollar you lay down, you get $1 back. Avs, they got to be leading after the first 20 minutes of play at home tonight. I like them to do that. That's my best bet for your Colorado Avalanche game tonight. I'm also looking ahead to the NFL slate, and I've got my eye on the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs this weekend in the AFC Championship game. And the fact that the Bengals are getting 7.5 points here is a little ridiculous to me. Remember, these two teams played back in week 17. The Bengals won that game. Yes, it was in Cincinnati. It was a close game. I just think 7.5 is way too many points for the Bengals to be giving up at this point, or to be getting at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and lay the 7.5. Some other books have it at 7. This number might actually go up. I think what's going to happen here is every time it goes up, the sharps are going to come back in and hammer it back down. I think 7.5 is probably where this thing closes, maybe 7. But if you're going to give me a touchdown for this Cincinnati-Kansas City game, I will go ahead and ride that the Bengals keep it within 7 next Sunday in the AFC Championship game. And here's why. This Kansas City defense is not good. They got exposed. They've been getting exposed all season long. I like this Bengals offense. I think they can put up some points. I think that gives them an opportunity to hang in this game. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to plant my flag right now. I will take Bengals plus 7.5 as my other best bet for your CBS News Colorado Daily Sports Line. I've also got a futures bet that I'm going to be playing later this week. I like it a whole lot. We got to wrap up this segment, but I got a futures bet on the Bengals coming up later this week. Make sure you join us every day right here on your CBS News Colorado Daily Sports Line, brought to you as always by BetMGM. Place your parlays, props, and futures at the king of sportsbooks. Download the app today. As first period, Bengals plus 7.5, your best bets for Monday, January 24th.